Frying Motors, authorized dealer of Tata Motors PV, is now open at Lightcorny, Shillong. We are here to offer you India's most safest cars and to ensure you to get the most out of owning a Tata vehicle.
Ka Mount Olive Culinary and Hospitality Management Shillong ka khot admission haki professional courses bapair. Ya ka jingtip ka ba khamnya lecture ka city office 100-fold academy ha malki.
All India Congress Committee AICC kalapin bra bakan pelong da kijingya paitba ka basispa sanposngi ne ka Bahrat Jodo Yatra ban lampmat daw nongilam ka party Rahul Gandhi nado ka nyutrek mentau benai. Ka national spokesperson joko All India Congress Committee AICC ka Babita Sharma kalong bakani kijingya paitba kalong ban pensngautu segi paitba ya kijing shakta haki prasnem nado balasanchar ka Sorkar BJP Namar hagini kisnem la penjat penpra ya kijing kadmen jogi paiba khamtam hakijing kiudor kibar kimata kijing bamyo kamyo jam kum balokular daga BJP kawai par kamak baka Congress kalsim hagini ga yatra kalong halo kijing bam songsngan bar kijing bam rong chu kawai hapreng gi para nong songsnong namar la wanra kijing eper tang nakadaw ba malumala ban lajya kren ye kiwai pat kimat bakongsan kum kijing kiudor pat ka kerdo Nakaliang Babita kalai turu baka Bahrat Jodo Yatra an sedang hak nyotrik na Kanyakumari Tamil Nadu daw nongilam ki AICC Rahul Gandhi bat an penkot pat Jammu Kashmir hak balai itu bahagian North East yakni an sapen baik di Pradesh Congress Committee kumno banyadon benta halagi jaka.
We had a Mehangai Bowl rally yesterday in New Delhi, which was led by our Congress leader Rahul Gandhi ji, which was participated with party leaders and workers from all over the country. In a similar vein, on 7th September, we are going to have the Bahrat Jodo Yatra. And today the press meet is on the itinerary of the Bahrat Jodo Yatra. Main goal of Bahrat Jodo Yatra is to take the people of the country the issues of economic, social and political. As we have seen in the last 8 years since the Modi government has come to power, the promises that were given by the BJP government led by Shri Narendra Modi, people had given him vote with lot of trust, lot of hope. But what have we seen in the last 8 years? That all their hopes and trust have been destroyed. And we have seen that the trust they had in the BJP government, which the people voted to power, has been dismantled one by one. First and foremost, in the economic problem that we are facing now, the most important problem is price rise. At that time, they used to talk about the rise of petrol, the price rise issues. When they were in the opposition, they used to take to the streets. But what do we see now? Now for the common people, petrol has reached more than 100. Price rise is skyrocketing. For everybody, for you and me, for everybody, it's becoming very difficult to even make ends meet in the household. Every housewife, every man who works in an office, every daily wage earner feels the pinch of the skyrocketing prices. And what about the 2 crore jobs every year that they had promised? We don't see anything now. Unemployment has been the highest in the last 45 years. And even now, in every state, unemployment is a big issue. And our youths are very, very disheartened with what has been promised to them. So these 2 economic issues we want to take to the people of the country through the Bahrat Jodo Yatra. Secondly, we have seen that in the last 8 years, unprecedented social tension in India. Everywhere that you go, you find that there is some kind of communal hatred between people, which is something like an engineered way. We have grown up in an atmosphere of harmony and secularism. you, me, everybody. In our schools, we were taught that unity and diversity. Because India is a country with so many different religions, so many different communities, so many different languages. But now we see that it takes just a small instance of incident to create a spark. Sometimes we feel that this kind of work has been engineered to divert attention from the real issues of price rise, of unemployment, of what they have not been able to deliver to the people as promised in the elections. So in order that people don't question the government, so that people remain engaged in these social tensions, we feel that these are encouraged, that there is a conspiracy to keep people engaged in hatred, in creating animosity between each other. So this is also one issue that we would like to take to the people of India through the Bahrat Jodo Yatra. Thirdly, we have seen how politically the government at the center has been trying to control and centralize everything, and how they are going on a politics of vendetta against the opposition leaders. From south to north to east to west, everywhere you have seen how they have used the central agencies like ED and CBI against the opposition leaders. How they are trying to subvert the independence of the state governments. No state government can act on their own without permission from the central governments. It's as if all the chief ministers have become puppets in the hands of the central government. So these issues we want to take to the people of India through the Bahrat Jodo Yatra. These are the main core goals. And this yatra will start from 7 September. And our leader, this will be led by our leader Rahul Gandhi ji, and he will be throughout this yatra, which will continue for 150 days. And it will cover the different states.